Welcome back to the Hytale podcast, the reboot, the evangelization. I don't know if that's a real word. We're back, baby. Hytale's back. Let's roll the intro.
Oh my god. I can't believe this. The last
They
time
didn't think we could do it.
they
Didn't think
said
it would happen.
they said it wasn't gonna happen. I never believed it wasn't gonna happen, totally.
Hey, you know what?
I mean,
It's been 5 years.
let's run it back. Oh dude,
Yeah.
dude.
Hey,
It's been
that
more than
quote
5.
is gonna go down in history. I think also. So yeah, you have a quote from the Thankmas song. That's gonna go down in history. I said Hytale's releasing.
The views keep
The views
increasing.
keep increasing. They said it was fake, but I kept
Keep
believing.
believing. Oh
That's
my
going
God.
down in history. Wow.
Get the podcast
We are
up
really
with
back.
Chris to the Creepex into crisp.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's-
Hey,
we're back.
welcome to the Hytale podcast. There's probably a lot of new people watching right now
Hello.
that we scared away within the first 40 seconds. So,
No,
yeah,
they
welcome
would
back,
never.
core Hytale audience.
Yes, and the Discord, because shout out to your Discord, the podcast Discord, which turned into your Discord, which has like
Right.
1,500 members now. That Discord's
Is it
absolutely
at 500
I don't know. I just made up a number, but it was over
members?
1,000.
Let's see.
Yeah.
1,396, dude. Crazy
So
stuff happening
by
on
the
my
end of this
Discord.
pod, we should get that up to 1,500. What do you think?
Maybe. Hey, if you're listening to this, the most active Hytale Discord still.
Yes.
We have kept that record for 3 years now.
Even when the
back
dude died.
when Hytale was dead, and zero communication was out, and now
Yeah.
even post cancellation, the most active place to be. It's funny because people complain that even Quebec Corner Connor is in my Discord instead of his own Discord
I
because
know.
it's just his Discord's dead. It's so funny. I love that.
I wouldn't say Connor's Discord's dead. It's just whenever like news drops, like Simon, whenever he drops something, like 90 of you guys are in the Discord. I'm at work, so I can't join it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like if you were to do something
Yeah,
at
when
like 6
he
p.m.
when he announced, I guess we should kind of give for context. Simon did put out a tweet. I don't know when
Which-
this episode's coming out, so like a while ago now.
Yeah.
Saying, where is it? I'm in active discussions with Riot Games about acquiring Hytale. Updates will be limited for now as we work through it. Thank you for believing in Hytale, Simon.
We're so back,
if
by the
you
way.
haven't, for some reason, kept up with the Save Hytale movement,
Yeah.
I think I've done a video on pretty much every single tweet and news update that there is.
So is Connor.
Quebec Corner,
Yeah.
obviously. There was like a big period where he tweeted like 200 times, where I think neither of us put out a video on.
There's-
So
sometimes,
there's a
like-
few game updates that aren't
Yeah.
there yet, but most of it's been covered.
Except like this
Basically,
morning's
Hytale's
tweets.
back.
Yeah, basically Hytale's back. Simon's been tweeting out a lot this morning as well, and I'm sure you'll see it on YouTube or anybody's channels whenever they decide to make a video on it. Maybe one of ours, maybe Connor's, maybe, I don't know, Hugo's if you don't speak English, maybe he's on the Spanish community. But in case you guys don't know who we are, because we just said there's probably a lot of new people here. My name's Chris.
Yeah.
I run the CanadianFlash YouTube channel, and I am one of the co-hosts for the Hytale podcast. Been here since December 13th, 2018. I would say I'm an OG. I would think so.
Yeah, same goes for me. I'm Myne. I run the Myne YouTube channel, not
Channel.
channel. And I've also been here since day one, baby. So if you need any more reliability for hosts of a Hytale podcast, it's these two guys.
Yeah.
We started the podcast in January 2023, if I'm not wrong. And if you didn't know, that was when basically zero blog posts came out, zero postcards, which are screenshots of the game, no AMAs, nothing. It was the most dead part of Hytale. We started a podcast every single week. We plan to do this weekly, maybe a little rougher at the start, but this podcast will get back up to weekly,
Exactly.
where we just discuss the game, have theories, have viewer questions. It's a lot of fun. In my
Especially-
Discord, there will be a Discord channel again. The old one, I kept it archived.
Hell yeah.
Podcast questions. It's coming back. You
It's
guys can
coming
ask
back.
us questions for us to answer weekly on the pod. We'll have a lot of guests on. We already have a few people confirmed. Some people in the Discord might not might know.
Love
I'm gonna
it.
Put it out publicly here in the episodes.
We're
that
not good
gives
at
you a little
keeping secrets,
incentive.
though. We're not good at keeping
Yeah,
secrets.
so
man.
we've got
It's
a lot
probably
of
gonna be
guests
leaked.
planned, including ex-Hytale developers, or maybe by the time we do the interview, they will be Hytale developers again. So a lot of cool people, a lot of cool stuff happening for the
Yes.
podcast.
The podcast
It's
is
very exciting.
it's absolutely back. Like you were calling it like the final season, but like was everything we did before this just like a prequel at this point? Like I don't know what we want to call it now.
That's a good question. Well, I always called it the final season because I think the Hytale podcast, in the traditional sense that we did it, we record weekly and just talk about the game, do theories.
Yeah.
I think doesn't make sense once the game comes out because we'll be every one of us is going to be streaming. I don't know how many hours a day, every day, talking about the game, and then there's not really an incentive to watch a podcast again
That's
talking
true.
about the same
That's
stuff we
true.
already talk about, which is why I was thinking, okay, we'll do like the traditional Hytale podcast, final season up until the game launches, and then what the Discord and you kind of brought up is we can transition to do just interview stuff because I still love that, and if
Right.
we don't do the Hytale podcast, that would kind of fall away, and I think there still needs to be two creators doing interviews with cool people in the community.
Exactly.
So
We got to shout out everybody. All the
my
cool
thoughts
people.
are this is the final traditional season,
Mhm.
and then once the game comes out, we stick to interviews, similar to what I think Highcast did back in the days. They weren't really
Yes.
just like a hot podcast; it wasn't like an interview
They
format.
interviewed. Yeah, they because I was on Highcast when Fezzi was the host when I was talking with him on there, and I think you worked with them at that one point. You were
Yeah, I
working
was a
with
part of Highcast. I was doing
Yeah,
videos.
yeah, you were doing videos with Highcast, which was pretty cool. I do think we could probably also do like potential sneak peeks or update previews maybe on the pod if people want to get more information about that. I don't know if there's, for example, like a creator system, maybe we get early info or something like that. That could be pretty cool. We break it down on the pod along with our videos as well. I think that would be awesome. But let us know what you guys want.
Yeah, there's definitely possibilities. I mean, we'll have the game, so we might be able to
a good
figure out a
point.
format or two for this
a good point.
for the podcast. Um,
But, like,
suggestions are always welcome.
in other games, I don't listen to any other game podcasts. Going to be honest, I listen to basically sports podcasts, and that's basically a podcast about a game or a race or something that happens
Yeah,
the day before.
I've never
So-
once had an incentive to be like, oh, I played this game. Let me listen to a podcast.
Yeah,
it
so
just doesn't make sense to
if-
me unless it's like
Yeah,
community people in, and I want to hear about the people themselves.
right. And if anybody does listen to that, or I don't even know if they exist to be honest, they probably do. But
They do,
what
they
do
do,
they
yeah.
talk about? Like, let me know what they talk about. Like, yeah, I'm sure they probably talk about like bugs and glitches that happen. That's pretty funny, and maybe they try to do like a test of it live, maybe see if they can get it to happen. But that's also a podcast, so I don't really know. Like, I understand interviews and potential sneak peeks and breakdowns of things. I don't know if we do a whole Zone 1 podcast or something, that could be interesting. But let me know. Maybe we could generalize it towards newer Hytale players on specific new items that they would know about, or we dive into more detail compared or for the more in-depth Hytale fans. We'll have to see.
Yeah, a lot of possibilities. Put your suggestions down in the comments. I'm curious what you guys want the Hightail podcast to be, because everyone that I've talked to was like, you need to do the podcast after the game comes out. The only issue is like,
Yes,
what do
sir.
we do? So
Yeah.
so that's gonna be up to you guys, I guess, in a little way. But interviews are definitely gonna happen once the game comes out.
Oh,
Hey,
the
we were talking
interviews would
about
be so
once the
sick.
game comes out.
That's
We need to talk about that.
that game
You
is.
can't gloss over the fact that
So-
we're saying once the game comes out.
A
Now.
month ago, we were dead, okay? Like, I forget what day it was, because like I said in my video, it's out of my mind, the cancellation of Hytale, because we're so back. But like a month ago, we were dead. We made a podcast called Thank You Hytale, basically wrapping up the Hytale podcast. We got a bunch of community questions. I think we answered every single community question in that.
It wasn't a question. It was a
Or
favorite Hytale
favorite moment.
memories.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yes, favorite Hytale moment. So we got everybody who sent a comment in. We read it live on the pod. Got it out there as a nice farewell to the podcast and to Hytale. But it's not the end. We're back.
That's right, Chris. That's right. And do we save release predictions or confirmation predictions? Because I think we need to clarify it's not 100% back.
Right.
He's in talks with Riot right now. He's very optimistic. He's doing a lot of things. He changed his banner to a Hytale Outlander. He
I love that
is
picture, by the way.
commissioning his profile picture right now for $2,500,
US.
which is insane.
That's a lot of money.
He is replying to a lot of devs. A lot of devs are retweeting and being active. So there's
Well-
a lot of speculation about it. I do want to pull out a tweet that he said for
you?
us yesterday now.
Have you read in between the tea leaves of all these? Like we were never supposed to do.
Did.
You did?
Did
I'm
read in
really good at
between the
doing
tea
that.
leaves. Well, he did say one thing. I'm scrolling down my replies right now. He said, and this was regarding like some modding events that they can
Mm-hmm.
do. Modding and map making contests with unique rewards could be interesting as well. As simple as a Halloween parkour map contest would be fun and lightweight to do and involve the community without distraction from main blah 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 blah. Right? He
Yes,
talks about
yes.
it.
Halloween events.
Why would he say Halloween event? He could have said Christmas event.
He could
He
have.
could have said
He could have easily.
event period. He didn't need to specify Halloween. He could have said 4th of July because obviously America is the world. He
Of
could have said a
course,
lot
as
of
he
things,
is
but
Canadian. So.
he 51st state. Um,
Yeah.
but he said Halloween
He did.
parkour map.
He did say
I don't
Halloween.
know.
But like, I
I'm
guess
reading
from
into it.
now until Halloween, there's no big holiday. Like, there's nothing in between
That's
now and
correct.
Halloween.
It is the next big thing.
Yeah.
It is 1.5 months away, so
I mean,
maybe
if we get Hytale in a month and a
he
half,
has an idea of how long it could take. Now that would be insanely optimistic, insanely crazy
of
to think
course.
we could get it for in a month, basically, or in a month and a half.
That would be
whatever.
unreal, by the way.
I personally don't think that's gonna happen.
No, no, no.
But it is funny to dig deep into these small theories again.
Right. And I mean, there's all those, the memes of blank before GTA 6. I do think it's quite optimistic. Not quite optimistic, quite realistic that we could get Hytale
He
before
confirmed
GTA
it.
6.
He did a tweet.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
confirmed
I mean, anything's possible, right? Riot could always be like, "No, you're not getting this IP," and then we never get Hytale. But
Yeah.
like, I think it's coming back. I think it's possible. I think it's coming before GTA 6, considering it's going to get delayed again. GTA 6 probably. So we'll have
Yeah,
to see.
so I mean, they did obviously accept the offer, I guess, and now maybe he's doing a letter of intent. Maybe he's already past that and just
Who knows?
working with right transfer possibilities.
Yeah, I guess so.
This could go long because it is his lawyers versus their lawyers being like, okay, this is everything we have. This is what I want.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get the transfer? What kind of right exchanges? Copyright, whatever. All of this like boring lawyer stuff.
Yeah.
That's happening right now.
That's thrilling.
Yeah, that could actually take really long, depending on how complicated Riot or Simon's side wants to make things. Obviously, I think Simon's like, I need 100%. This is my money. Just like give me it. And
Right.
then Riot's probably like, okay, but like,
I want 110%. If you're 100%.
yeah,
But like, to get to this point that we're at right now, I think has already come faster than I think anybody has even thought it was gonna
no,
happen.
definitely.
So I think we're on a good pace right now. We're kind of leading the marathon. Someone's setting the good pace right now. So I mean, if at this rate it keeps going, Hytale on Halloween. Screw it. Why not?
Hey, we'll make that the tentative date, and then
Yeah.
once Halloween comes and we don't have it, then we move it forward.
To Thanksgiving
Yeah.
in the U.S. because Canadian Thanksgiving's before Halloween. Yeah, let's go to U.S. Thanksgiving. But I don't know.
We'll just
Simon's
keep,
Canadian,
keep
so
moving
maybe
it towards some
Thankmas.
holidays.
We got Thankmas, coming out.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is a big prediction that a lot of people have is I'll just make the release date December 13th, the original
2025.
day of the trailer. Exactly. Now, do I think that's going to happen? I think
That
in
would
the
be
past,
crazy.
every single prediction has always been like, oh, the next vlog is going to be on the 13th.
Well, that's
And it has
usually
never
when
happened.
we do that's typically around the same weekend when we do Thankmas anyway. So there is usually something around the date. But it's a whole
Yeah.
different team running it now. It's Simon instead of
Yeah, it is a different team. So maybe that date has significance again. The
Mhm.
only counter argument I have to this is he said he wants to get it out as soon as possible, and if he can get it out earlier, then he's not going to wait until
Yes.
Vegas.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
Especially because if we get the game earlier, we can get the game earlier.
And we can play it
Hytale
during
Thankmas
Thankmas.
in Hytale. You know what I mean?
We've dreamed. I mean, how many years we've done Thankmas now? Like 4 Thankmases, maybe 5.
2021, so we've done 4.
We've done 4 Thankmases now, and every year we're like, ooh, maybe next year we'll have it in Hytale, and
Yeah.
then this year. I mean, I've said it every year. I mean, maybe it's the year, but this year actually seems like it could possibly be the year.
It is a possibility.
Yes.
I know my initial predictions were like, okay, these talks are going to go on for like 3 months. We're going to find out in October.
Yeah.
And then he said he's going to take like 4 or 5 months, whatever. We'll get it in like February, March, whatever. Things are moving faster, and it seems like he wants to move faster. So that is honestly the more pessimistic outlook, was my original guess.
Yeah, for
We
real.
could probably get it earlier now. So yeah, exciting.
It really, I mean, we all know Simon has the motto of get it, release it, fix it. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, everything he said is just like, once I get it, I'm gonna look at it, make sure I can get it out, and
I
then
think
I'm gonna get it out. You know
and
what
then
I
get
mean?
it out. Yeah, exactly. And he's, I mean, he already said he's confirmed hiring of old developers that are in Hytale. We don't know exactly who they are. There's theories. You know, one of them's probably Propsy.
There are some
There's some
people
theories.
that he's replied to. I think Slikey is obvious.
Oh, Slikey, yes.
Because he's
Propsy's
like
obvious.
everyone that is part of his unnamed game studio or a game studio that is working on an unnamed
Yes.
game, whatever.
So was
I guarantee every single one of those. is hired.
Paulina? I think she's part of the old Hytale.
Paulina, I believe,
And she's part
is
of the
part
new
of that studio.
Yes, she's part of that studio.
So I would assume Paulina is back.
If you don't know, Paulina's the VFX artist, I believe. I think that's correct. VFX artist.
Oscar Garvin.
Oscar.
The person who made the music.
Thomas
I think
Frick.
He said if Simon wants him back, he will 100% join.
I love
Thomas
Oscar.
Frick definitely needs to join. He created everything that we know. If you're not aware, Thomas Frick was the lead art developer, whatever.
Yes.
He made the Hytale logo. He made Gaia.
Made
He
Baron.
made Baron.
Yeah,
He
like-
made everything iconic. That
Bring
you
him
can think
back.
of in a drawn sense.
Bring him back. Who
he
else?
is
Buddha
truly
needs to
the
come
gay.
back. I mean, I think we have to vouch for Buddha.
Yeah, in my heart, we need Buddha Cat back.
Bring the homie
Definitely.
back. Bring the homie back.
The only issue I see with that is it would probably be post launch for him to be back, because that's when you start needing community
Right.
managers.
Well, yeah, I guess. yes.
And I don't know if he finds a job before then.
That's the
so
one
I don't know
thing.
how that would
That's
work.
the one thing.
Because he, like every developer, there were 200 people cut.
Yeah.
They all need to find jobs right now. They don't have any money. I
Right.
mean, maybe they have like 2 months severance, whatever. But they need to find jobs. So
Yeah,
if he finds a job before a game comes out,
And I don't blame
I don't
them
know
if
if they'll
they
be able to
find
come
that
back.
job. I don't blame them if they do find another job and aren't willing to come back to the Hytale project. Because once again, it is a risk. Like, it could just, if
Yeah,
it
it could
does
just
release,
flop.
it could just flop, and then everybody's out of a job again. So that could be that's a possibility, but I don't think that.
I don't. The
realistically
thing is,
possible.
like, it can flop, but if he gets, there's like a few core people that were
Mhm.
part of the team, either in the new development and in the old development.
Right.
I think if those core people are in, they are Hytale.
Mhm.
I think it's impossible to fail almost.
Yeah, and I think another one was Ninja Charlie as well, one of like the lead animators.
Ninja
Basically,
Charlie's
he
confirmed.
made the trailer pretty much. Obviously, it's not
Yeah,
just him
the
himself.
60
but
million view trailer
Yeah.
that is now private. It's private now.
Unfortunately.
There's re-uploads on YouTube, but you
There
can't
are
find the
re-uploads.
original.
I think
He made that.
if he gets it back, that thing is going to go public instantly.
Yeah, definitely.
Even the website, like the Hytale website, doesn't even work anymore. So
Yeah, it's funny seeing people post about the Hytale website being down, because every single one of them leaks their IP. You've done it. You've leaked your own IP, I think.
no, I crossed mine out. Well, in the Discord,
Oh.
I put it in without the edit, but then on Twitter, I blocked out
Yeah,
my IP.
that's what I mean. Like on
Yeah.
Discord, you leaked your IP.
Yeah,
so
but I
it's funny
trust you
'cause,
guys.
like,
So hopefully.
yeah,
Hopefully.
it was like a connection timeout,
Yeah.
and it like links the server that you're closest to, and then it leaks your IP. I've seen so many people in my
On Twitter,
Discord
it's like,
on
oh, no.
Twitter, and then I just can't have to message them. Like, you probably want to delete this, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I got VPNs and stuff, but like still, for other people don't.
Oh, okay, so you're a bit more protected, but
Yeah.
some people are posting their home address essentially on Twitter. So yeah, if you double check before you post something, that would be my recommendation.
Absolutely.
And that goes for everything. Chris, it has
Yes.
been a long time since I've asked this question. What are your plans for Hytale if it comes out?
If it comes out, or do you mean when it comes out at this point?
It is still technically an if.
It is. I know it's still
but we'll
technically
do an
an
if / when.
So, I posted this
Or
on.
actually,
Oh, okay.
let me add something to that.
Yeah, go
What
ahead.
are your plans leading up to the release, and then what are your plans for release?
Okay, so it's a two-part question we're talking about
Correct.
here. So leading up to the release, I kind of just confirmed this morning. I am building a whole new PC. Mainly because the PC I have is having a motherboard problem where my download speed is perfectly fine, but my upload speed, the second I connect to Wi-Fi, it gives me like 100 download or 100 upload, and then it slowly, gradually drops until 2. and it just stays at a flat 2, and it's just a motherboard problem. I don't know what's going on with it, something stupid. But I'm building a whole new PC for Hytale. Well, not just for Hytale, just for myself in general, because I can't stream with the upload speed of 2. I can't upload a video within like 20 minutes of an upload speed of 2. So I'm building a new PC. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna do actually a live stream of myself building that PC, but it'll be on my laptop because that one actually works with my Wi-Fi. So I'll have my webcam, the one I'm using right now, connected to my laptop, and then I'll be building that PC on stream. But leading up to that release of Hytale, sorry, I got a little tangent there. Leading up to that PC, no, what am I talking about? Leading up to the release of Hytale, I'm going to be doing breakdown videos. We're going to be doing podcasts. I want to try to do weekly or bi-weekly uploads. It depends. I mean, work is so busy right now. But I do go to day school in September, so I should have more free time to do that because I won't be working. I'll be doing like school for work. So I should have more time to upload videos. But let me know what you guys want me to do because I want to just break down videos. I guess what I'm doing right now, obviously I don't have the game in my hand, so I can't play Hytale right now, but I can definitely make videos breaking down things on Hytale like I did before, and obviously news recaps. And then when Hytale comes out, we're going to be streaming as much as I can because obviously I work full time. We're going to be playing the game. We're going to do whatever we possibly can. Weekends, I'm going to be sat in this chair right here playing Hytale with everybody and trying to be the best Hytale PvPer I can possibly be.
AM to PM, baby.
I mean, on the weekends, yes. When I come home from
Yeah, that's
work.
what I mean, on the weekends.
Yeah, I feel like I might miss the curve, you know, right when the game comes out. I'm going to try to stream, like, at nights, obviously, when I can, when I'm home from work. Unless I quit my job. Who knows? But, like, it pays pretty good. So, I mean, it would have to be, like, I can, like, overcome that with Hytale streaming money to even have me think about doing that long term. Because if Hytale does flop and then I quit my job, I'm cooked. So, well, not really cooked, but like I can find another job in the field I'm in. But it's just like, well, I'm at a good spot right now. So, we'll see. Just I mean, just grind my nuts off playing Hytale, basically. What about you, Myne?
Yeah, so pre-release, basically try to get myself in a good position for release.
Yes.
Starting right now, actually, doing short form content, recycling a lot of old videos.
I have seen those.
Making my new videos into shorts, and then also doing specifically only short form content. So not just like recycled content. Just trying to get myself bigger on other platforms. Like I was featured on your video the other day.
Yes.
And I took a clip of that.
I did see that.
On TikTok, it got like 6,000 views.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Comments and everything.
That's pretty good. Did I get any subs from that, Myne? Did I get any subs from that?
I'm not sure. But yeah, short form content is rolling on. Obviously news content for pre-Hytale. It's probably only going to be Simon posts, but once he gets the thing, it'll be a mix of tweets and blog posts. So finally we'll have blog posts again, which are going to be more exciting than tweets because honestly we've been doing tweets for 3 years with John too.
John and Simon has been like our channel. That's it. John Hendricks and Simon.
I am excited to not cover tweets though because it's not very fun.
It's so boring.
Just reading tweets.
I would so much rather cover a blog post.
Yeah, I would rather cover a blog post, and then I would rather not cover news. Period.
Yeah.
But
I just want to. Yeah,
if it is news, I'd prefer blog posts over tweets. Because
of course, I think everybody would.
I think even the viewers are getting burnt out of tweets. I mean, my view numbers are dipping down. I saw Quebec Corner's numbers; they're not doing too well.
Even my most recent video got like 4K.
With the tweets, yeah, it's unless something happens, I think people are gonna die down. But even then, it's just reading tweets. It's not that fun, and anyone can do that. It doesn't really show myself off. So one big thing that I want to do is back in the early days of Hytale, when people were still interested in other things than news, I actually did a lot of entertainment videos. I did a Hytale YouTubers tier list, but like very ironically.
Right.
I did Scribble.io.
Yes.
I did a lot of things that were just funny or entertainment things. So I want to try to bring those back.
Smash or pass.
I did a smash or pass. Yeah, like not news videos is what I really want to do. And then stream a lot. I have so many stream ideas. I haven't listened to the Hytale OST yet. The 13 hours or something.
That's like 4 streams. So
exactly, it is like 4 streams. My idea for that is every single day, put a few hours on, and then rank every single one of them. Like give it a 1 through 5
Yes, yeah.
rating with chat too. So like if you're interested, you guys can vote along. So we'll have a Myne tier list and like a chat tier list, for example.
Hmm.
Um, I want to. There's a paper cutout of a Quebec from Powerbyte
Oh yes.
that was made a few years ago. Build that on stream.
Build
Just
that.
like a bunch of random stuff, like bring back Scribble.io. Just do stuff with the community.
The community
Would be
is what
super
drives
fun.
this game. Like, I mean, we could
Exactly.
even do stuff as the podcast as well. Like, if you want, like, I don't know, we could stream on here,
Yeah,
but
yeah, we can do a lot of things.
yeah.
So that's goal for pre-release is just like cover the news and then try to do as many entertainment videos once there's a demand for it again, because
Hmm.
that's really what I want to do. And then obviously I think everyone has the same ideas for release. Stream day one, obviously.
If hope it
Um,
releases on a weekend, I would love that. Unless I don't know, if I see Hytale's releasing, I might take a week off, but who knows?
Yeah, it would be very convenient if it's on a weekend so that
I
people
would
don't
hope so.
have to take off work for it.
Yes,
But
please,
even then, I think a
please,
lot of people
Simon.
would take off work for it. Yeah, stream day one, make videos, have stream highlights. Although I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do stream highlights because making videos, streaming, and then rewatching the stream to make highlights of that stream, I
Oh
don't know if that's
no,
gonna be
I'm
possible.
hiring an editor. No matter what's
Yeah,
happening, I'm getting an editor.
yeah, I definitely need an editor for that. Like
Mainly
I
because I
can
don't
make
have
my
time. I don't have time
I
to
can make
edit.
my own videos, but for like stream highlights and then turning that into either highlights or short form, there's no way I can do that.
Yeah,
So I probably need someone for that, which means I'll be burning cash a lot
right out
once
the
like
window.
once Hytale comes out.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
So I
need to
gotta.
become profitable soon
Oh
because
my god, we do.
I'm moving to Germany too.
What's it like
My
over there? Is it
uh,
more affordable to buy a house in Germany than
Oh
it
yeah,
is?
it's way more
Yeah.
affordable to
Okay.
live over there. Yeah, I just want to get out of Florida.
What
Get
do you
want to get
what do
out
you
of
guys use?
America for
The
a lot of
euro?
reasons too.
You use the euro in Germany?
Yeah, it's zero.
Wow.
So I'll be in the middle of a move. If it comes out like around Halloween, my initial like my current like plan date is like 11th of October is
Oh
to
yeah,
go over
nice.
there. And that means I'll be living with my dad for a little bit until I find my own place. So I'll be in like a really awkward situation if Hytale comes out like right during my moving process that I'll have to figure out, which will be turbo stressful. And then I just need to get a part-time job to be able to pay basic rent and food,
Yeah, for
and
real.
then grind Hytale as much as I can so that I can
Yeah.
make Hytale worth it.
I want.
Because it's kind of like you said, like you can drop your job, but you know, where's the money coming from? We haven't made anything from Hytale yet.
We made like 20 bucks
Um,
in total from the
yeah,
Hytale
the podcast
podcast.
has made like $20 for 80 episodes, which is like 80 hours of
Yeah.
content. That's a lot of work for $20. And then like my Hytale videos are making jack shit. I'm gonna be honest with
Yeah,
you.
like let me check what my most recent ones made. Like it's probably made like $8 maybe.
I
Maybe.
made like I made $2 on my last one, so it's
Yeah.
not paying the bills, which means
Yeah.
gotta grind to be able to
Gotta grind, gotta
make
stream, gotta
make
hope
that worth
and
it.
pray, hope it goes. Like I don't know, where are you gonna stream on Twitch or YouTube? Like,
Um, I think the best idea is multi-streaming just to see which platform offers the most. I prefer Twitch overall as a platform. I hate streaming on YouTube.
see,
I
I'm the
have
opposite.
more
I'm the
audi
opposite.
I have more audience on YouTube, so I think I have to dual stream.
Hmm.
But I would prefer if I can get everyone on Twitch.
Really, I'm the opposite.
Because
I like
On
YouTube.
Twitch there's primes, which means people can subscribe to you without them having to pay money. YouTube
True.
doesn't have primes.
Yeah, it's just you need a pre-existing following to even think of starting Twitch. Which I mean, we would
That's
have, but yeah,
that's the goal of building up an audience pre-release for
Yeah,
me.
that's
It's
true.
just so I can have a somewhat stable Twitch audience, and then kind of go from there.
I mean, that's a good idea. I might try streaming on Twitch. I mean, I have a Twitch.
You have a gigantic YouTube channel. I think it makes more sense for you to do YouTube, especially since you prefer YouTube streams.
Yeah, like I have 214 followers on Twitch from like doing nothing. So
And you have like 8K subs on YouTube.
yeah. So I don't know. I'm trying to get to 10K before Hytale at least. So
Yeah,
we'll
I
see.
think, hey, if you do weekly or bi-weekly, You'll get
Oh,
there.
I think so.
You'll get
Oh,
there,
definitely the 8K. Who knows about the 10? But we'll see how it goes. Especially if the hype of Hytale comes up. Oh, we're gonna be cooking.
If the hype of Hytale comes back,
Yeah.
you'll get to 10K.
Oh,
Definitely.
I think so, but I don't want to jinx it.
I'm reaching 3K actually, very very soon. I'm like 2.9 whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, 2907.
Beautiful.
So,
You're almost
put a
there.
K
You're
for
almost
me.
there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, how many Twitch followers do you have?
I don't know.
Let's
I've
see.
done like 3 streams, so not a lot.
Oh, okay. I see.
137.
Okay, that's cool. You're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. Chris,
Mm-hmm.
did we end it here? Did our introductions, talked a little bit about Hytale.
Talk a little bit of
And in the
Hytale.
next episode, hey, you know what? Whenever this comes out, join the Discord, link in the description. Whenever this comes out, the Pod Questions channel will be open.
Yep.
Which means you can go put as many questions as you want for us to answer, be it Hytale related, personal, whatever, anything you want, and then we'll be able to answer it on stream in the next episode that we do. We're gonna have a lot of guests planned.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Very, very soon.
I'm
a very
so
big
excited.
guest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if people are even interested in this in one of the guests.
I don't know
It's
either.
so random.
It's the most
so
random
I don't know
guest.
what we'll talk about.
Uh,
But it's kind of like a bucket list thing. Like, I did this. It's like a good icebreaker.
It
If
is
you
a
go to party,
great
you'd be
icebreaker.
Like, hey, I interviewed person.
yeah, exactly.
If you go to the Discord, you'll find out.
You'll find out. Discord already knows. But yeah, whatever.
Subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next podcast episode.